Alright, we're going to skip ahead a little bit and look at the quadratic formula. There's about 1,000,000,001 videos online you can go find with cute little songs to memorize the quadratic formula. Honestly, there's no need. You'll always be able to look it up. The important thing is remembering where these letters came from, and they're just the coefficients from standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c. Alright, it's just a matter of substituting values where they go and then simplifying. So let's try example 1. 3 is a, -10 is b, and c is 3. So when I plug into my formula, negative came with the formula -10 is b, plus or minus the square root of -10 squared minus 4 times 3 times 3, all divided by 2 times 3. Now, at this point, if you're careful, you can pick up your calculator, start typing, and come up with some values, but let's work our way through it. -10, well, we know that's just +10, plus or minus 10 squared is 100, 4 times 3 is 12, times 3 is 36, so 100 minus 36 is 64, all divided by 2 times 3, which is 6. Now, the square root of 64, easy enough, that's just 8. So now we look at 10 plus or minus 8 over 6. And that plus or minus is important. I literally have two answers. They're just all written in there together, so I'm going to split that up. 10 plus 8 over 6, and 10 minus 8 over 6. When I do that, in my top one, I get 10 plus 8 is 18, divided by 6, 3. 10 minus 8, though, is 2, divided by 6 is just 1/3. There are my solutions, my roots, my zeros, x-intercepts. Well, let's skip over to number 4. Number 4, -3x squared plus 4x minus 4. So A, B, and C. Keep those in your head. So -4 plus or minus the square root of 4 squared minus 4 times -3 times -4, all divided by 2 times -3. Clean that up and simplify. -4 plus or minus the square root 16, but then on the other side I've got negative times negative is +16 times -3 is -48. 16 minus 48 is going to create a problem. -6. When I simplify that, I've got -4 plus or minus the square root of -33 all over -6. I can't take the square root of a negative number. That, remember, is where I comes from, or imaginary. So we're going to rewrite I times the square root of 33. Keep everything else the same. This is as far as we can go. I can't clean that up any more than we already have. And this I should help us remember this quadratic has no real roots. It's negative, so it opens down, which means it's all sitting underneath the x-axis. We're going to use the discriminant for more later on. Right now, I just want you to kind of get comfortable using the formula, substituting values in, and keeping your work organized enough that you can simplify it down.